Happy Friday. Good morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Here is a look at our forecast picture for today. Of course, this is the stormiest day of the week, maybe the stormiest day for the next several days. We are looking at actually a fairly quiet weekend beyond this, but right now for a Friday, we've already had a couple of rounds of thunder. Perhaps you've heard some of that. We will hear some more before the day is done. Most of that coming up this afternoon. I think we do have a round of maybe a couple strong storms for the early and maybe mid-afternoon hours. This morning, what is going on the map is on the wane right now. Showers are weakening, and they'll continue to remain on the weaker side for the next few hours. Next round of storms expected to develop for the afternoon with the arrival of the cold front with the system. Ahead of that, we've been feeling the humidity increase, the warmth hanging around. This morning, we started in the day of the 60s. Much warmer than the last couple of mornings. Certainly, we've been in the 50s with highs in the 70s and things like that. Well, today, a very summer-like Friday. 67 in Rochester. That's our Gualdi Group camera from CC Heights. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Today, the story of the day: showers, thunderstorms, heat, humidity. Later on, if we're lucky, and I do think it's going to happen, I think we'll see some sunshine, maybe just in time for the evening hours. So if you have some outdoor plans in the evening, it'll be one of those days where you have stormy weather at first, the skies slowly clear off, and you're still able to salvage maybe the last 2 or 3 hours of daylight before sunset. So we'll be able to have at least some dry outdoor time for a time. And with the addition of the sun late in the day, I think we'll see some low 80s return. But right now, kind of a cool, or rain-cooled situation this morning with a lot of 60s on the map. Temperatures 60s to around 70, Rochester 67, Dodge Center 70, Mesa City 70, and Cresco 69. Showers in Rochester, a couple of very light sprinkles falling. Dew point 64 with a light breeze. You really feel that humidity, and that's what we're going to be feeling pretty much all day long. Dew points will climb into the upper 60s, perhaps touching 70 a time or two today. And by the end of the weekend, we're going to see that revisit the area with the build of that humidity back in the weather picture. But there's a cold front on its way, and that will bring changes to our weather picture. Here's the 8-hour forecast for today. Some light rain at first. A cold front begins to work its way into the area between 12 and about 3 or 4 o'clock. That's when we're looking at the best chance of the highest concentration of stronger thunderstorms. Right now, we're in the low-end risk range of severe weather. It's moderate, or rather marginal risk for Rochester to the south, a slight risk for the area, and that means that levels 1 and 2 out of that 5-tiered system for severe weather threat from the Storm Prediction Center. But the strongest chances anyway from noon until about maybe 3 or 4 o'clock. Beyond that, a stray shower is possible at 6, but most of it will be out of the area by that hour. And that's when we start seeing that sun break through and maybe a shot at reaching the low 80s. But right now, waves of rain moving through. The stronger cluster of storms, or at least one that had all the robust lightning and thunder and the downpour of rain that went right through Rochester around 7 o'clock this morning. That has fizzled and moved into Wisconsin. More light rain coming in from the west. But as that cold front gets closer, there it is in now southwest Minnesota, across western Iowa. That's going to move into the area for just after lunchtime today. So future track, light showers, perhaps a rumble of thunder through about noon, and then we start seeing these clusters of storms. Future track really backing off in that thunderstorm chance, but I do think we'll have at least a chance early afternoon of a couple of severe storms, large hail damaging winds, and perhaps some downpours of heavy rain, but the evening looking very sparse with those rain chances after 5 or 6 o'clock. So stormy Friday, especially for the morning and early afternoon. Saturday, sunshine. Tomorrow, a light breeze, slight break from the rich humidity we're feeling today. And then Sunday, more humid. And then after about 4 o'clock, I'm thinking right now, 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll see a couple of isolated thunderstorms. It does not look like a severe weather environment for Sunday right now, and nothing widespread. You can see that on Futurecast here. Thunderstorms this morning, we see some more of those storms coming in for the afternoon until about 4 or 5, and then a slight chance of a shower in the evening. You see some of those still around the area. Still dotting the landscape after about 6, maybe 7 o'clock, but for the most part, it'll be out of here by then. The sky's clear tonight. The humidity levels drop off behind today's cold front. Light breeze, clear skies, temperatures in the low 60s overnight. And then tomorrow, mid-80s, not quite as humid with a light northwest breeze. Actually, nice Saturday. Sunday, a little more humid, similar temperatures, but we are watching some thunderstorm chances coming from the plains late in the day that may move in for that 4 or 5 o'clock time frame and for the early evening. So scattered storms today, nothing tomorrow, and late day and evening thunderstorms possible on Sunday. At this point, Sunday's probability only around 20-30% chance. So for today, low 80s, that'll be late in the day. We start getting to that level with some breaks of sunshine after about 4 o'clock. Ahead of that, watch out for some strong storms. So stay weather aware today. We have the possibility of some severe weather. Damaging winds, at this point, the strongest probability in all those severe weather elements. 82 the expected high. Temperatures this evening still in the 70s all the way until just about midnight. So one of those mild nights, and it'll be quieter, drier by then too, with a little less humidity in the air. Today, showers and thunderstorms late in the day, maybe some breaks of sun. 82. Tonight, shower possible, then clear skies after midnight, 61. And mostly sunny skies, light northwest breeze, 84 for your Saturday. Outlook for the next couple of days, we do have those mid-80s for the weekend. Isolated late day storms Sunday, 85 there. 7-day outlook, yes, more heat, more humidity, temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Some isolated storm chances Monday, smaller chances Tuesday. Then we see the greatest chances next week on Wednesday and Thursday, but Canada Day on there. Well, signifying really more than anything for our purposes here, beginning of July. And that's when we start thinking July, natural fireworks, as it were, with thunder in the weather picture. Right now, the latest outlook for Independence Day, a week from tomorrow, on July 4th, next Saturday, looks a little better. We might have a nice break from rain chances with some sun and some mid-80s. So good old-fashioned July heat. Anyway, stay dry, everybody. Be weather aware with those severe storm chances later today. And in the meantime, have a great weekend. We'll see you right back here on Monday.